Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Yeah.
Hey, what's up guys, Royal here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over, as promised, the brand new spell to the game. We're going over that bat spell, guys. We got a few different replays here showing a little bit of diversity and how you can use that bat spell. And then we're going to end the video on a bonus attack. So, without further delay, let's get into it. Alright guys, so for our first attack, we're going to start it off on Townhall 10, and we're coming at you with that LavaBat, and as it sounds in the name, it's very Lava Hound heavy and also very bat spell heavy. So like you can see in the bottom composition there, we got 6 Lava Hounds, which is crazy. That is so many Lava Hounds. You wouldn't have thought of bringing 6 Lava Hounds, a month or two ago. And then we got 12 balloons, the Stone Slammer, which I believe is full of dragon and balloons. And then you got the 2 Rages, Poison, 6 Bat Spells, and a Freeze in the CC. So you can kind of go about these bat spells in different ways. What we're going to do in this first one, we're going to start off the heroes at the bottom. They're going to start cutting off that funnel, and also we're going to push in here and go take out the enemy queen. The enemy queen isn't exactly necessary, but it's always good to get the queen down if you can. And so we kind of send in a balloon here just to pull that enemy queen closer to the wall, so our queen's going to target her. And now that she's been targeted, able to pick her off here. And then since the heroes have done their job, we're going to come in from the northwest here, and we got all 6 Lava Hounds coming down here, and you got 3 going on each air defense here. Balloons and the Slammer coming in behind, and as you can see there, all the bat spells just go down. They start crushing all these defenses, just swarming them, overpowering them, giving them no chance to get any shots off by the time all those bats went through. And these Lava Hounds, they're just going to be tanking all these point defenses. And once these hounds pop, then those minions, those lava pups, are just going to help with the cleanup. And take a look at that Stone Slammer just completely demolishing everything in its path. Those walls stand no chance, because remember guys, if a defense is pressed up against the wall and the Stone Slammer drops on it, it's going to one-shot any wall that it's beside. So you can see here the CC was never even used. The Stone Slammer survived the entire raid, and it just absolutely beasted. And this was a really quick raid too. So we're going to get on to the next one right after this. Alright guys, so we're going to get into our next attack, and if you check out that army composition below, we're coming in with the DragBat, guys. So, like the LavaBat, as it sounds, the DragBat, it's got very heavy on the drags. We got 10 drags in this composition, and then we got 8 balloons, 4 wall breakers, we got a baby drag, minion, the Stone Slammer once again, this beautiful siege. New to the game, we got 2 rage spells, a freeze, poison, and 7 bat spells total. So this army is really going to depend for war, you guys. You're going to have to break down exactly what troops you're going to need to do what objectives you want to get done. We're going to get this started. I'll kind of show you. This is one of the bat entries. It's quite popular right now, and it's very effective. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw down all our bat spells here, and we're going to throw it on top of the air defense here. And what we did here, we were just waiting for that queen to come in range so we could get that queen under that freeze as well. But like I said, guys, you get that rage down, get the bat spells down, and then you put a freeze on anything splash damage, especially like a wizard tower, because a wizard tower can absolutely destroy your bats. But look at, you took out all those defenses down there. 3 Teslas, AD, a wiz tower, a couple other structures there. So we used the baby drag up in the top here, and we just kind of funneling our heroes over to the eastern side of the base, and we open a nice spot in the wall here, because you can see what we're going to go take out. We're going to go take out a sweeper, going to go take out a whiz tower and an air defense. So tons of value here before you even get any of your drags down. Still got 10 drags and 8 balloons in the composition here. 33% of the base is taken out, and basically that whole eastern side of the base. So now that we got no sweeper that's really gonna hurt us too bad, we're gonna take out the second sweeper pretty quick here. We got all those drags down, nice spread on them, balloons behind, warden on air behind, and that slammer is gonna come in and do a little bit of tanking. We threw a poison here on that defending CC, which was the Electro Dragon, and we used the Rage to get through that CC and the high DPS area. Like, take a look at this. So many drags still going. Just absolutely insane. Yes, this is kind of a glorified Townhall 10, being in the Townhall 11 here, but just kind of want to show off the different ways you can use this bat spell, guys, and this one here is very effective, and just look at how many dragons are left over. Did any of them die? We're going to get into the next attack right after this. Alright guys, so we're going to get into our next attack, and we got Deadpool coming in here against Charlie Illini, and we're coming in with a very similar style to the last attack, the DragBat. But we're coming in here with much more drags, no balloons. We had 13 drags here. So what we're doing to start off here, we are using the heroes to kind of trim down the sides of the base, make a nice path for the dragons, and then we'd get all those dragons coming in towards the core here. And unlike the last attack, notice there's been no bat spells dropped up until this point. So as that whole core compartment there with the town hall is got all the drags there tanking those defenses, the bats come down in the next compartment over and just take out almost that entire compartment. The CC unfortunately goes and attacks the bats, but just so much value there. So you don't necessarily need to drop all the bat spells in the beginning of your raid. You can wait until your dragons are tanking and then have the bats come in ahead of them, or use them as funneling. You could cut off at a compartment with the bat spells and then have your drags lead off into a core or something like that. But once again, tons of drags left over, and we are seeing now, guys, that the dragons are the new meta for sure. Bat spells in general, bat spells are just destroying all the bases and all the wars, it seems like, and it's working, so people are loving it. It might see a nerf soon, guys. I know it's already been nerfed once, but I don't know. It is just so strong and doing really good. So we're going to get on to our next attack. It's going to be our bonus attack right after this. Alright guys, so we're coming into our last attack, and it is nothing to do with bat spells, but it is beautiful and I like it. We're coming in with that Electrone, guys, and if you don't know what Electrone is, it's basically you send in a siege, which used to be the blimp, but now you can use the slammer just as well, and it's full of an Electro, and what you're going to do is a rage and a clone over top of that Electro. You're going to take out a piece of the base, and the Electro is going to take out the enemy queen as well. So you took out a bunch of those key defenses there, a nice compartment, and then we got the heroes in, and it's going to go and work their way to the east there. Took out the town hall just to be safe, and then we got the Lava Hound and the loons coming in from the western side of the base. Take a look at the nice spread here. The loons are all going to come in together. He's going to have some haste come down in a minute here, and they're all just going to convulse together. So beautiful. I love to see this. And Electrone is really a nice attack. If you can get it down, like, it can just absolutely crush bases. Nice warden ability there, and all those balloons coming together in the core of the base there at the same time. Great timing by Woody here, and nice rage to finish off the last of the defenses. Just got that air defense up, but it's not going to be any match here. I think the balloon's just going to kill it as it drops down. Real good stuff. Had that Lava Hound in the CC, so of course that wasn't going to do anything to harm us. And so now it's just up to that cleanup, guys. It's a minute of cleanup, so we're going to speed it along. We'll 4 times it here. But let me know what you guys think. Do you like that bat spell? I think it's awesome. Still kind of tweaking it myself and seeing the best uses for it. But so far, that LavaBat and the DragBat just absolutely crushing bases, guys. And you know we're going to see more of it in the days to come. So hold tight for that. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, go subscribe to the channel, guys, and slap that like button. Very much appreciated. Until next time, peace out.